Hey, bro, I'm on my way. I'm about to, this school. Yeah, I'm gonna call you when I get over there. I'm gonna send you the address. You ready to do this shit though, bro? Let's make it happen. All right. This is a Blessed Vision presentation. Everybody got a story to tell, but my mans, and I'm gonna call him my mans because I got love for him. We did some real things, but to see one man go through the trials and tribulations that my mans went through, it's worth a story, man. You can write a book on, you can make a movie on. So I said this Blessed Vision, I'm spreading some love, because he took his trials and tribulations and his pain and struggle and turned them into success. And he keep fighting and driving through it. So thank you for tuning in to the Blessed Vision. This is the SA story. Streets to strategies for success. People brought us today, man. Yeah, Blessed Fam TV, the Blessed Vision presents. You know what I mean? We in the whip, we in traffic with my man S.A. What's up? Hey, thank you for allowing us to even come up within your space, man. You know, you've been through a lot, but now it's better, man. Things are changing and turning up. This is not only just an interview about a young entrepreneur, but this is the documentary of a young man. Man, you know what I mean? So, what age did you start hustling, man?
I was about 13, man. Kind of influenced by my peoples, and plus it was a struggle. I seen my Duke struggle, I seen grandma struggle, I seen my uncles figure it out. Shit, I had to figure it out too.
Right. You know what I mean? So, what neighborhood y'all came from? You come from?
I'm originally from Wind Terrace, but I felt my way down the way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, just on record, man. I know him personally, man. We kind of intermingled, man, and it's my guy, man.
It's like when I was introduced to downtown, there was a few dudes that introduced me, took me in, but at the time I was, I guess you could call it miscellaneous. I wasn't a factor. And coming from the T and ending up downtown, it was like a blessing to me, a blessing and a curse, a gift and a curse, because shit, I ain't know no place where you can sell a zip a day in pieces. shit, that shit was new to me. I guess they was used to it and didn't look at it the same way I did.
Right.
I was used to making this type of money, and I wasn't. So I took advantage of it. And like I said, when I first came down, I was welcomed with welcome arms. But once I elevated, but it was just I wanted some shit. I wanted things. But once that happened, the hate came with that. The envy, the jealousy.
But I was saying, you like, we was about 16, 17. You was coming to see some chick that stayed in my mama building, bruh. You came through. What car was it? It was a green something sitting on Dayton's, man. That's what I remember, man.
It was the Akron R.I.P. baby doll.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, R.I.P. baby doll.
It was like I say, a friend of mine. We all started out, you know, buying the hard. But one New Year's, I think it was '97. I'm kicking with an older guy. And he introduced me to like cooking my own shit up, and that took off. That set me apart from the rest of the niggas that was down there. Niggas was content with buying somebody else work. I was making, yeah. It was a lot of jealousy. Like at some point when I came on the block, it was like I was a respectful guy. I wasn't the aggressive drug dealer. I said please, thank you, and you know, the fiends was comfortable with me, especially the prostitutes. And they elevated me to the point where, like I say, when I come outside, 80% of the sales was coming to me. And then niggas didn't like that. At the time, I was a humble dude. I never been a tough rah-rah dude. But that walnut shit that should have turned you into a beast, an animal. And where you like, fuck it, I'ma die today, or somebody else gonna die, or something gonna happen.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. I heard about a little war you had, man, where they tried to, you know what I'm saying, skedaddle you, man. You want to touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, I was basically they tried to run me off the block. A few different guys tried to run me off the block on several different occasions. I'd have been jumped, fucked up, black guys, pride hurt. I'm like, fuck that, I'm going on the block still. A few days later, I might get robbed. I'm like, fuck that, I'm going on the block still. My spirit, my drive couldn't be broken. This was like, shit. They gonna make me not come on this block. They gonna have to make me not come on this block. It was all part of it. It was levels to this shit. You know, you start out as a block dude. At some point, you don't want to be on the block unless you're kicking and chilling. So once I was able to establish enough weight to where I could sell weight, shit, I came through when I wanted to. And like you say, I was more or less visiting. And once again, them niggas didn't like that. So, you know, that came with problems.
Yo, hey, if it's one thing that you learned from downtown and the game and just the hustle game, what would you say that you applied to what you're doing now, your business ventures and whatnot?
Don't give up. Keep pushing. Hella shit, bad shit, just like the street shit and this corporate shit. It's hella loopholes. People prejudge you. People try to scam because you don't know. People don't want to share information, which make you naive to what's supposed to happen and how things supposed to go. You just gotta keep pushing and keep going. All my problems came from people close to me. Niggas, you hear niggas say, or dudes say, oh, I don't fuck with niggas, I don't fuck with niggas, I'm this, I'm that. But you check out they portfolio, all you see is niggas. So, like, I'm a person who really stand on, it ain't that I don't fuck with niggas, it just going through what I go through, it took my trust away. I forgot how to be a friend because I isolated myself for so long. And I kind of liked it because anything I do, I'm totally and solely responsible for it. When I'm ready to go, I can go. I ain't got to drop my nigga off. I have my days I miss having niggas to fuck with. But at this age, this side of shit.
Who you are now, it's a mirror reflection of who you were, but the growth is seen. You know what I'm saying? Young black entrepreneur, not with just one business, with multiple businesses, and they all haven't skyrocketed yet, but they on their way, and it's visible. So, man, you know what I mean? Man, the streets here is hectic, man. And you know, as we talk about wars, man, I heard you got shot, man.
Oh yeah, 2006, December 16th. Just so happened, I leave the spot. I double back. Niggas all in there and shit. Got my girl tied up. As soon as I walk through the door, the nigga hit me with the 12 gauge. Boom. In the stomach. I thought God punched me, man. I had the strength to take off running. Nigga chased me down, hit me in the head. I don't know, I guess he thought I was over for me. I fell behind the car and shit. Just coached myself through the process until the police showed up. Kept telling myself, breathe, boy. By the grace of God, I made it. I ended up with a shit bag and feeding tubes and G tubes and J tubes and in the hospital for about 6 months. Shit, I pulled through.
Man, that's a blessing, man. So once again, was this somebody you knew?
I mean, the niggas that sent the niggas to me, I knew them. R.I.P, my nigga.
I'm like, that's ain't the loud guy. Like, you've never been loud. You've never been boisterous. Now, we know you like nice things, but you ain't the guy that's on the block, rah, 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 and all the barking and all the talking and all the trying to intimidate. You know what I'm saying? You ain't known for a bunch of habitual violent acts. Of course, things have happened behind. Everybody got to get their consequences. It's just a game.
Yeah.
But it wasn't nothing that you solidified yourself on, man. They know you as a hustler, man. Period, point blank. And you're not even as even to say that. Just the essay, man. By the way, where did the essay name come from, man?
That was a name given to me by my first baby mother, my first child's mother, and it kind of started out as like just something between me and her, but I kind of took it and ran with it. It was like she felt like my name was being talked about a lot. She felt like everywhere she went, motherfucker had something to say about me as far as me dealing with other females, and she was like, "You the fucking topic. You the fucking topic." And she like, you like a fucking essay. And then they already said I kind of looked like a fucking Mexican or some shit. So I took the name and ran with it.
Hey, man, I swear on everything I love all the years I know you, man. It's been since like 97. So I'm like, hey, man. I say, hey, either he fuck with the Mexican, excuse my language, or either he is a Mexican. Because why do they call this guy Essay, man? With that being said, you know what I mean, Mr. Essay. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You got shot and you made it through. If it was something you want to tell a young guy in the game, you know, that just starting out, what would you tell him?
I would tell him, man, never think that won't shit happen to you, man. You gotta move every day knowing that shit can happen to you. All that shit you see on TV, all that shit you see happen to other niggas, that can be you.
Show people the progression.
Right.
So a part of the game we all know is jail. So how many times you been in jail?
I've been in jail 3 times. My first charge was a forgery due to me backdating my insurance. I paid an insurance company to backdate my insurance. They been doing some under the table stuff. I paid the insurance company to backdate my insurance, and it just so happened the insurance policy they gave me belonged to somebody in Arizona somewhere. I took it to the BMV. They ran that shit. It took me to the back. I did 6 months for that. My second number was a trafficking charge, which a nigga set me up, which is most cases. Then my third charge was a federal charge, conspiracy to distribute. I ended up with 10 years. I did 8 months. I did 8 years and 3 months.
So how that go? Somebody set you up on that charge as well?
You know, anytime it's conspiracy, somebody talking. That's the whole conspiracy. Ain't nothing but somebody saying something. You ain't gotta get caught with nothing. If the feds got a nigga and he won't cooperate, it's a good chance all he gotta do is mention your name and they coming to get you.
Right. So it's been a lot of rumors, man, and you my guy, man. You know this ain't personal, but you know it's be a lot of talk. It's a lot of talk. Have you ever cooperated with the law for any reason at all?
Fuck no. And my thing with that is, when when you my type of guy, it ain't really nothing. You can't say, oh, he a bitch ass nigga. You can't say he soft, he gonna let you do this. After so long, they gotta make shit up. Especially when you like my type of dude. Like, what you gonna say bad about me? And you mad at me because I don't fuck with you, which ain't nothing personal. Just I move better by myself. But to make a long story short, when you ain't got nothing on me or nothing to say, you gotta make shit up.
Right.
Never cooperate.
That was a long, extensive period. What did you learn?
Never give up. I ain't gonna lie. That 8 years felt like a long time. It was like after 4 years, which was a long time, and you get to thinking like, damn, I just did 4 years, which was hell. You tell yourself like, damn, I gotta do another 4 years, and it was sometimes it was discouraging, but every night I thought about what I was gonna do when I got out, and that's what kept me with the drive that I had to where I came out and was still able to function. And you kind of lost a little bit because it stagnates your growth. You come out thinking about shit you did when you left, and then when you get out here, that shit don't be appropriate for the age you is at that time.
Wow, man, that's deep.
Yeah.
So going into transition, is this a big reason why you transitioned your illegal ways and went legitimate?
Yes, that play a big part in it. And not only that, I'm terrified of coming home at 40-some years old and having to start over. Which, in most cases, when a dude goes to jail for a long period of time, you lose everything. You lose relationships. Shit become harder. Shit ain't the same way. You gotta move different. I'm terrified of that. So to avoid that, I'd rather try to figure out another way. And I'm gonna be the first one to say, the street shit ain't the only way a nigga get some money. You can get money other ways. You can get some serious money other ways.
I just want to commend you, man. It's big. And what we about to get into, we about to talk about these businesses, man. You know what I'm saying? They should call you big business essay, man. Not one, but multiple businesses. So, man, about these businesses, man, I heard you have multiple business ventures going. And, you know, upon coming home, when did you decide that, hey, I'm gonna go into business for myself?
You know, I had a little accident, and then motorcycle accident that kind of fucked me up, messed my leg up, crushed my pelvis and all that. So I had a lot of time to think. You know, been in the wheelchair, been in the hospital, been in the rehab. And then once I came out the hospital, a friend of mine told me he had a trucking company that was making like 20 grand a month. And, you know, it's kind of hard to believe you doing something legit making 20 grand a month. But he got to show me check stubs, direct deposits. When you see it, when you just hit different from hearing it than seeing it. So I started my truck company.
And what's the name?
Fast and Speedy Trucking, LLC.
Okay.
And then, you know, a lot of people don't know this about me, but I like to entertain. I like people is around me. I like to see people happy. I like to make the environment nice. So that's how I end up with the Vivid Entertainment thing. And, you know, the property thing. You know, we all taught to invest in property. So that's how I end up with that, Canady's property.
All right, yeah, and I want to touch a little more on the entertainment, man. I heard of some big fights, some cage fighting or something like that, street like.
Yeah. You know, while I was locked up, I watched a lot of UFC fights. Even now, I watch a lot of UFC fights, and I think it's marketed only to the, you know, the Caucasians or white people.
Suburban areas.
Yeah, suburban areas. It's not marketed to our area, which in return, I see a lot of black guys, I see a lot of black people like that. So right now, it's only one other person doing it in the city. So shit, it's another opportunity that I feel like I can make something out of.
Yeah, and I believe in you, man. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Do your research, and you putting it together. I see you already. I see the paperwork. That's the only paperwork I ever seen signatures on, these licenses for these businesses.
Yeah.
That's the paperwork I seen, y'all. That's what we talking about. When they say get your paperwork, show me the paperwork, we need to be talking about these licenses for these companies. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, but being in the feds and not no camp, a lot of these dudes get sent to camps. I started at USP, Lompoc, California, USP Penitentiary, high security prison. That's why I started at that, man. You ain't about to be walking around there fucked up. They get you out of there ASAP. But as far as the business side, dude, you gotta figure out something you enjoy. I enjoy entertaining.
Well, you know, now this being your first conjunction, you have your first piece of entertainment. And guess what? It's you. In conjunction with the blessed man, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Blessed Vision and Vivid Entertainment, man. Did they first thing? The real estate thing, the property. How's that working out for you?
You know, right now it's slow because I kind of spread myself thin with this trucking thing and this entertainment thing. So I got a piece of property just sitting right now. It needs some work done, some love and care. But right now it's gonna sit. It's there. It ain't going nowhere.
Right. Well, guess what? You know, man, it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. And I know some people, man, that can turn you all the way up, man. You know what I mean? Milk, I'm gonna send you some business. You know?
It's a creator. So my thing is, if it makes sense, it's logic behind it, and it feel right, I'm rocking with it. But if it don't, you can't tell me no. I don't want to offend nobody. Just like if it don't make sense to me, I ain't believe it. You gotta make me a believer. It gotta sound right, and it gotta feel right. I guess that's one of my blessings from my creator.
Yeah, and one thing for sure, God has definitely blessed you, young man, because shot, stabbed, robbed, set up, policed on, rumors, and still here, motorcycle accident, and still here to talk about it. Yeah, more about that motorcycle accident, man, and that's what I was coming to next, by the way. Like, how did that, what was going on with that, man, you know what I'm saying?
It was more or less like I was on the bike one day. It was, matter of fact, it was the anniversary date of the feds coming to get me, August 8th. And I told myself, like, you know what, I'm gonna chill out today. I'm gonna get on my bike. I got on that bike, 15 minutes into that riding that bike, a cable truck pulled out in front of me. I ain't had no choice but to lay it down. I crashed into it, I laid it down. It slid right up under the truck, got ran over. Literally ran over. Crushed my pelvis, bust open my leg. I ain't really have I had like a 30% chance of making it out of that. And my chance of losing my leg was even higher. I fought through. You know, one more time, one minute. I got an ugly ass leg, but I still can move and run and do what I do.
Motivational to watch who I consider a friend for a long time now, man. It's really good to see him prosper, man, and still be here and still be sane and move his life in a positive direction, man. So
you gotta have that drive to live, that drive to want to do better, strive, never be content with what you got and who you is. I always want to be a better person, man, a better you.
So, how many kids you got?
I got 3, 2 boys and a girl.
You want to tell them hi?
Shout out to Demaya, Lil Damien, and Tay. Free Tay too.
You know what I'm saying? So, and to your parents, anybody, brothers, sisters, man, just give them a shout out.
Most definitely to my brother Aaron. Always somewhere close, even when I'm far away. Shout out to Ma Dukes for the tough love she showed me. For a long time, held a grudge, but if she wasn't the way she was, I wouldn't be the way I am. So shout out to her, Pops, showing me how to play my part as a man. And, you know, my uncles showing me the way, always figuring it out. got a nice little support system.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. So we gonna conclude this, man. From the streets to strategies for success. My man made himself. He's a brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not just a man. He's a brand. He marketed himself for success. You know what I mean? Like,
take that first step. Take that first step. After that, the next one gonna follow.
Like I said, that's my man's. You know, people could say whatever, but the truth is in the pudding, man. Never be afraid to take that next step and stay above and soar above, man. That's the only way to do it. A young, black Cincinnati entrepreneur came from the streets to success with drive and determination. I support that. That's boss. We only talk boss. Shouts out to my homeboy D.Canady. S.A. He lived a life you could write a book on. And we gonna follow up and holler at him. He got some new ventures coming. An entertainment company. You know we gonna do some big business like always, cause that's my mans in them. So y'all stay tuned. And thank you for tuning in to The Blessed Vision. And y'all know we do what we come to do best, spread love, cause that's the blessed way.